At White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, we believe that greatness is in the details. Each decision we make is for the benefit of our patients and our community. This means using industry-leading technology to help you achieve your goals and uncover your perfect smile. Our precision and efficiency results in an experience that is both pleasurable and affordable. White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, applying precision and elegance to your smile.
Take a little walk with me. I'll keep you in good company and be there for you till the end. You'll never be alone, my friend.
What's your starting five? How about this one? Mild, hot, Cajun, barbecue, and teriyaki. It's the flavors of Mingua beef jerky, each one handmade from Ronnie Mingy's all-natural recipe using top-quality beef. That's what makes Mingua beef jerky stand out. Take it from me, Tom Leach. Pick up a package today, and if you don't see it, ask for it. And check them out online at minguabeefjerky.com. That's M-I-N-G-U-A beefjerky.com. And go there today to see their newest product, Mingua beef jerky meat sticks in mild, hot, or honey barbecue.
I wanted to get back on the basketball court.
I want to get back to the ref I used to be.
I want to get back to gardening.
I want to get back to playing with my band.
Only one team is qualified to get patients back to living their lives. Bluegrass Orthopedics has physician experts to assist in your recovery, whether it's an injury or chronic condition. Bluegrass Orthopedics provides convenient, specialized, and comprehensive care for your unique life.
Hi, this is Gary Ball for Crown Trophy of Lexington. Crown Trophy offers youth sports awards, corporate awards. They offer signs and a full line of promotional products. They're located at 2680 Wilhite Drive on the corner of Nicholasville, New Circle Road, just behind Starbucks. Stop by and pick up your copy of our 85-page catalog. Crown Trophy is nationally known, but locally owned with 150 stores nationwide. Crown Trophy, the official provider of plaques for the Scholastic Ball Report and PrepSpin.
I'm on a fixed income. Credit cards help me balance the money that's coming in and what I need to live on. I've thought about bankruptcy, but how am I supposed to pay for it?
Sometimes the people that need help the most are the very people who can least afford it.
We've come up with a way to get you started for less.
Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78 now. The consultation is free. In Lexington and now in London.
I work really hard, but I don't make a whole lot of money. And now, my hours are being cut back at work. I've gotten so far behind on my bills, I feel like I'll never get caught up.
We're Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode.
We're not going to judge you.
We've come up with a way to get you started for less.
Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78 now. The consultation is free. 859 in Lexington and now in London.
The future of healthcare seems dark at times, but for patients in Kentucky with diagnostic imaging needs, there's a place with clarity and a compassionate staff. Lexington Diagnostic Center and Open MRI provides quality patient care while saving you hundreds to thousands of dollars as compared to hospital-based centers. Remember, for your medical imaging needs, you have a choice. Lexington Diagnostic Center and Open MRI.
I work really hard, but I'm struggling to pay my bills on time. I've gotten pretty far behind, and I don't know what to do.
Is this happening to you? We're Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode.
Bankruptcy could be your best solution.
We're here to give you a fresh financial start.
Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78 now. The consultation is free. In Lexington and now in London.
At White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, we believe that greatness is in the details. Each decision we make is for the benefit of our patients and our community. This means using industry-leading technology to help you achieve your goals and uncover your perfect smile. Our precision and efficiency results in an experience that is both pleasurable and affordable. White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, applying precision and elegance to your smile.
Take a little walk with me. I'll keep you in good company and be there for you to the end. You'll never be alone, my friend.
What's your starting five? How about this one? Mild, hot, Cajun, barbecue, and teriyaki. It's the flavors of Mingua beef jerky, each one handmade from Ronnie Mingy's all-natural recipe using top-quality beef. That's what makes Mingua beef jerky stand out. Take it from me, Tom Leach. Pick up a package today, and if you don't see it, ask for it. And check them out online at minguabeefjerky.com. That's M-I-N-G-U-A beefjerky.com. And go there today to see their newest product, Mingua beef jerky meat sticks in mild, hot, or honey barbecue.
I wanted to get back on the basketball court.
I want to get back to the ref I used to be.
I want to get back to gardening.
I want to get back to playing with my band.
Only one team is qualified to get patients back to living their lives. Bluegrass Orthopedics has physician experts to assist in your recovery, whether it's an injury or chronic condition. Bluegrass Orthopedics provides convenient, specialized, and comprehensive care for your unique life.
Hi, this is Gary Ball for Crown Trophy of Lexington. Crown Trophy offers youth sports awards, corporate awards. They offer signs and a full line of promotional products. They're located at 2680 Wilhite Drive on the corner of Nicholasville, New Circle Road, just behind Starbucks. Stop by and pick up your copy of our 85-page catalog. Crown Trophy is nationally known, but locally owned with 150 stores nationwide. Crown Trophy, the official provider of plaques for the Scholastic Ball Report and PrepSpin.
I'm on a fixed income.
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to East Jessamine High School. William Warfield here with you, and we had a little bit of a weather delay getting this thing started here tonight, but both teams, Franklin County and East Jessamine, ready to roll, and they already had their warm-ups out there, so we're going to go ahead and get this game underway. Tally, Peridot, and Jordan due up for the Flyers. East Jessamine defense looks like this. Hannah James only 9 strikeouts away from hitting her 1,000th of her career. She's in the circle tonight. And then you got Lane behind the plate, Stansberry over at first base, Stennett your second baseman, Naylor at shortstop, Robinson over there at third base, and then you got a Terrell-like outfield with the exception of center field. But you got Carly over in left field, Carly Terrell, and then you got Kaylee Terrell in right field, and then you got Briley Hage a Western Kentucky University commit, verbal commit out in center field. And again, we're about ready to get this one underway here at East Jessamine High School. I feel like I'm back at home tonight as we get this one underway. So Hannah James again out there in the circle for East Jessamine. She's going to go one-on-one against Tally, stepping up to the plate. Tally will dig in from the right side. James rocks and fires. That pitch inside corner for a strike. So 0-1 the count here to Tally, the leadoff hitter for the Flyers. I want to thank White Greer and Maggard Orthodontics, our title sponsor on the network, for helping us bring today's game to you. That pitch inside and low, 1-1 the count. Third base, Robinson playing in on the corner, and then Stansberry playing in as well. They're also playing a little bit close up the middle as that one fouled out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count here to the leadoff hitter, Tally. Just got things started here in the top of the first inning of play at East Jessamine. East been to the state tournament the last few years in a row. This one lifted up. Robinson makes a play on it, and she grabs it in front of the East Jessamine dugout. So 1 up, 1 down for Franklin County, and we're going to see Peridot step up to the plate. She'll bat from the right side. Good catch over there in foul territory by Robinson. Peridot will dig in. Lane giving the sign. She'll set up on the inside, and here's the pitch in there for a strike. Right at the numbers. Well, I guess they're right at the letters for Franklin County. They don't have any numbers on the front of their jersey, but they do got the school mascot across the front of the jersey. There's a drive out to deep left field. Terrell going back in foul territory, and she makes the play. 2 up, 2 down. The left fielder, Carly Terrell, covered a lot of ground over there in foul territory as that ball kept slicing, but was able to make the play. And here's Jordan, the number 3 hitter in the lineup for Franklin County. Big swing and a miss as Hannah James brought the heat. Coach Tracy Spicker, the head coach for Franklin County, longtime head coach. That pitch down low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Jordan is the first baseman for Franklin County. Hannah James going through the signs with Lane. Here's the pitch and another swing and a miss. 1-2 the count here to Jordan. Should Jordan get on, Wise is waiting on deck. She's the boys basketball head coach, his daughter, and Tony Wise. I know you're watching out there tonight. If you're not at the game, he is at the game, it looks like. Need to holler at him at some point tonight. He helps us out with our basketball broadcast once his team's eliminated. Just playing there, Tony. But there's a foul ball down the third base line. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. There is 2 down. We're in the top of the first inning of play here at East Jessamine High School. James will rock and fire, working from the middle of the rubber. Off-speed pitch and got her first strikeout of the night. So 3 up, 3 down for Franklin County. And East Jessamine will head up to the plate. You're going to have Jones, Hage, and Lane due up for the Jaguars when we return from this message from our sponsor.
Credit cards help me balance the money that's coming in and what I need to live on. I've thought about bankruptcy, but how am I supposed to pay for it?
Sometimes the people that need help the most are the very people who can least afford it.
We've come up with a way to get you started for less.
Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78 now. The consultation is free. In Lexington and now in London.
I work really hard, but I don't make a whole lot of money. And now my hours are being cut back at work. I've gotten so far behind on my bills, I feel like I'll never get caught up.
We're Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode.
We're not going to judge you.
We've come up with a way to get you started for less.
Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78. Now, the consultation is free. In Lexington and now in London.
The future of healthcare seems dark at times, but for patients in Kentucky with diagnostic imaging needs, there's a place with clarity and a compassionate staff. Lexington Diagnostic Center and Open MRI provides quality patient care while saving you hundreds to thousands of dollars as compared to hospital-based centers.
Welcome back here to East Jessamine High School. William Warfield here with you on a beautiful Thursday night. I mean, it feels good outside anyway. We did have a little bit of a weather delay, but we are playing softball here, and it's going to be Jones, Hage, and Lane due up for the Jaguars. We'll tell you about this defensive lineup for Franklin County here in just a second. Pitched by Gracie Micah, who's out there in the circle for Franklin County. And that one, I believe, missed off the plate. I didn't see the umpire. It was a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Micah, slow wind in the circle. That one misses down low and outside. Rhodes behind the plate. You got Jordan over at first base. Hurst is the second baseman. The shortstop is Talley. Peridot over at third base. Bruff in left field. Peach in center field, and Wise in right field. That pitch upstairs, so 3 balls, no strikes. Here the count to Jones. Jones will dig back in from the right side. She's squaring around a bunt, and she pulls a bat back, but evidently the ball did cross the plate, so 3 balls, 1 strike. Another slow wind up here by Micah. This one drilled down the third base line. It'll be a base hit for Jones. That was a rocket, and Peridot had absolutely no shot at that because by the time she reacted, it was already past her. Briley Hage stepping up to the plate. She'll bat in there from the left side. First left-handed hitter we've seen today. She can hit the ball out of the ballpark. Hage's got several home runs already this season. Got timeout behind the plate. Getting runner on first. That's Jones over on first base for East Jessamine, and Hage at the plate. She'll see the first pitch from Micah. It's on the outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Nobody out. Bottom of the first inning of play. Micah, slow delivery. This ball lifted out to left field, and Bruff had a good jump on it. She was able to get underneath of it and haul it in, so Hage retired. Here's Allie Lane stepping up to the plate. Kaylee Terrell waiting on deck. Allie Lane digging in from the right side. Kind of crowds the plate a little bit. Micah taking her time. Rhodes sets up on the outside. The pitch hits that outside corner for a strike. 1 down, bottom of the first inning of play. I believe Micah's looking over at the head coach of Franklin County after every pitch or before every pitch to see what she wants her to throw. 1-1 to count. Third base playing really in against Lane. 2 balls, 1 strike. You guys done a great job with the field, by the way, here at East Jessamine. Micah's pitch, that one fouled off. That almost caught a piece of Kaylee Terrell over there in the on-deck circle. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the count, 1 down. We are in the bottom of the first inning of play here at East Jessamine High School. Giving you a live look tonight. First time we've done a game in Jessamine County for softball in a while. This ball lifted up high in front of the East Jessamine dugout. It'll hit the top of the dugout, so we'll go foul. Count remains 2-2 here at the plate to Lane. Lane wears that number 2 jersey. Again, Jones over there on first base for East Jessamine. Just the pitch. That one line foul. Lane battling here at the plate against Gracie Micah. Micah again taking her time. Rhodes is setting up on the inside. Here's the pitch. That one off the fists. And Lane stays alive. Count still 2 balls, 2 strikes. Still runner on first for East Jessamine, 1 down. The pitch. Inside a ball. The count will now go full. Three balls, 2 strikes. Crowd getting a little bit bigger here at East Jessamine. This ball drilled foul. What an at bat right now by Lane. Micah not really bringing anything hot into the catcher's mitt there of Rhodes. So I don't know if we've seen the fast ball yet, but again, this one drilled foul. Everything looks like a changeup from up here from our perspective. Full count. What is this, the 20th pitch now? Seems that way. Micah rocks and fires. Another foul. Count still full here to Lane. Lane fouls off another one. And I believe Dad told me earlier that she's just an 8th grader. Is that right? She's got a great eye at the plate. Lane back in. Micah having a hard time here with Lane. Another foul. My goodness. Jones is on first still for East Jessamine. She's watched a lot of pitches here to Lane. That pitch down low, and Lane draws a walk.
Now back for the Lady Jaguars, number 1, Kaylee Terrell.
Kaylee Terrell stepping up to the plate. Terrell will bat from the left side. Runners on first and second for the Jaguars. You see Micah out in the circle for Franklin County. That pitch outside a ball. So you got Jones on second base, and you got Lane over on first base for East Jessamine. And Kaylee Terrell at the plate. Only 1 down, bottom of the first inning of play. The pitch, this one lifted out to the gap in center field, and it will drop in there. East Jessamine's going to send a run. Well, she's going to hold up at third base. It's going to be a long single. I thought Coach was going to wave her around, but it was a nice relay play back into the field there by Pete. She even though she missed the catch out there, she gave it a great effort, was able to get it back into the infield quickly. So Stansberry will step up to the plate with bases loaded. Stansberry looks at the first pitch in there, a strike. Stansberry stands in there. She's probably, 5'9", 5'10", maybe. But you can just look at her and tell she's got power at the plate. Let's see what happens here. That pitch way upstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases loaded here at East Jessamine High School for the Jaguars. Gracie Micah. That pitch outside a ball. 2 balls and a strike. McDowell on deck for East Jessamine. Stansberry at the plate with bases loaded. This ball drilled down into the outfield. It will get down. Center fielder will have it. 1 run does cross the plate, so East Jessamine up 1-0. A base hit RBI for Stansberry. There's McDowell. Get that score updated for you there on our scoreboard graphic. McDowell fouls the first pitch back. 1 ball, 1 strike. Still only 1 down here in the bottom of the first inning of play. That ball fouled out. 0-2 the count. Stansberry with a base hit RBI. The bases were loaded, but she was able to get a base hit into center field, and 1 run did cross the plate for East Jessamine. That was Jones, by the way, that crossed the plate for the Jaguars. You still got Lane on third base, Terrell on second, and Stansberry over at first base right now for East Jessamine. This one on the infield. Tally's got it. She'll throw to first. A run does cross the plate. So McDowell with an RBI. And East Jessamine up now 2-0. Naylor will step up to the plate with 2 down and runners on second and third for East Jessamine. Stinnett would be next should Naylor get on. Big swing and a miss. Micah ready to deliver. Pitch outside a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Naylor batting in there from the right side. Wind is blowing straight in here at East Jessamine. 2 balls and a strike. That one missing. Getting runners on second and third for East Jessamine is Gracie Micah in the circle for Franklin County. Has allowed 2 runs to cross the plate. And she's probably throwing about 40 pitches already here in this inning. Maybe more. Lane got up to the plate, and I think she's seen 20 of them. That pitch in there on the inside corner for a strike. Count is full here at the plate to Naylor. Jessica's delivery. This one lifted out to deep left field. The left fielder, Bruff, going back. It's up against the wall. 2 runs will cross the plate on a long double by Naylor. Maddie Stinnett will step up to the plate now as East Jessamine expands their lead 4-0. That one just missing being a home run. We got time caught here by Franklin County. Coach Spicker going to come out and talk with our pitcher. East Jessamine going to start district play, I believe, on Monday. And that's hosted here this year, I believe. It's going to be right here. Do you guys, what do you open up with, Bergen?
Yep.
Okay, so East Jessamine will play Bergen 6 o'clock on Monday, and then West Jessamine will take on Mercer County. 46th District softball right here at East Jessamine starting again on Monday. Jaguars leading 4-0. We got a new pitcher coming into the ball game. We'll tell you about it here in just a second. You're watching the game live here on PrepSpin.
Remember, for your medical imaging needs, you have a choice. Lexington Diagnostic Center and Open MRI.
I work really hard, but I'm struggling to pay my bills on time. I've gotten pretty far behind, and I don't know what to do.
Is this happening to you? We're Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode. Bankruptcy could be your best solution.
We're here to give you a fresh financial start.
Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78 now. The consultation is free. In Lexington and now in London.
Back here, I guess they still call it the jungle. I used to call it the Jag Farm when I was doing games back here a while back. But bottom of the first inning we are, and East Jessamine on top 4-0. Peyton Sutton, the new pitcher for Franklin County. And Sutton was not playing a field position. She'd come off the bench. 1 ball, no strike to count here at the plate. Stinnett, right? Yes. Okay, and that is Stinnett at the plate. A swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Should Stinnett get on? We got Carly Terrell waiting on deck for East Jessamine. Foul ball down the first base line. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. East Jessamine got a base hit RBI by Stansberry, the cleanup hitter. Bases were loaded when she got a base hit out to center field, and then you had McDowell come up to the plate. She got a base hit off a throw to first. She was called out at first, but a run did cross the plate, and then Naylor with a long drive out to left field, a one-hopper in front of the fence, able to score 2 runs. This one a chopper, and Tally, the shortstop, mishandles it. So you got runners on the corners for East Jessamine. That'll go down as an E6. Carly Terrell going to step up to the plate from the left side. Runners on the corners for the Jaguars. They lead the ball game again 4-0 here in the bottom of the first inning of play. You are watching the game live here on PrepSpin.com. Thanks to White Grin Maggard Orthodontics, our title sponsor. The pitch outside. Rhodes must have not liked where that pitch was at because she gave it right back to Sutton in a hurry. That ball fouled at the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Carly plays out in left field for East Jessamine. Her sister, Kaylee, plays over in right field. A pitch outside and low. 2 balls and a strike. Sutton racks and fires that pitch upstairs. Terrell looking like she's trying to slap the ball as she's heading out of the batter's box. Here's the pitch, and again she starts to run out of the batter's box, and that one misses. So again, for a second time this inning, bases loaded for East Jessamine. Hannah James will step back up to the plate. James, a base hit, her first at bat. So East Jessamine has went through the whole lineup here in the bottom of the first. A pitch on the outside corner for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down. Jaguars up 4-0. Peyton Sutton rocks and fires. That one way upstairs. Winds died down a little bit here on the farm. This one over to the second baseman, Hirsch. She'll scoop it up, throw over to first to Jordan, and that'll do it for East Jessamine. But 4 runs do cross the plate. They left 3 on, and Jaguars on top right now, 4-0 as we head to the top of the second, with Franklin County coming up to bat next.
At White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, we believe that greatness is in the details. Each decision we make is for the benefit of our patients and our community. This means using industry-leading technology to help you achieve your goals and uncover your perfect smile. Our precision and efficiency results in an experience that is both pleasurable and affordable. White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, applying precision and elegance to your smile.
Take a little walk with me. I'll keep you in good company and be there for you till the end. You'll never be alone, my friend.
Wise will step up to the plate to lead things off here in the top of the second inning of play at East Jessamine High School. It'll be Wise, Bruff, and Sutton due up. There's 4, 5, and 6 in the lineup for Franklin County. 1 ball, no strikes as Hannah James misses that off the plate. Wise back in from the right side. The pitch upstairs, a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Hannah James, 8 strikeouts away from her 1,000th of her high school career. She'll be going down to Murray State University. She's already signed on to play with Murray State. 2 balls and a strike. That pitch hits the outside corner. 2-2 now the count. Mingua beef jerky, the official game day snack of PrepSpin. Another strikeout for James. That's her 2nd of the night. Bruff will step up to the plate.
Next up to the plate for Franklin is number 33, Bruff.
Bruff wears that number 33 jersey for the Flyers. James and Lane going through the signs. The delivery, that's in there for a strike. Mentioned that Lane, just an 8th grader behind the plate. gave one heck of a bat against the starting pitcher, Micah, for Franklin County. She saw, I'm willing to bet I'll have to go back and look at the tape, but it was, if not 20 pitches, it was close to 20 pitches. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bruff back in there, and another swing and a miss. That one foul tipped right into the glove of Lane. Here's the 1-2 from James. Another strikeout victim as Lane applies the tag just to make sure. It's her 3rd strikeout of the night.
Next up to the plate is number 22, Sutton.
Sutton stepping up to the plate. Peyton Sutton, the new pitcher in the ballgame for Franklin County. Big swing and a miss against James. I believe Hannah's sister plays for Georgetown College. There's the pitch inside. Corner for a strike. Umpire behind the plate, a little lenient with that one. 0-2 the count. That one is Lane hangs on to the foul tip in the glove, and that is another strikeout recorded for James. That's going to do it for Franklin County. No runs across the plate. East Jessamine continues to lead. They're looking for some insurance runs here on PrepSpin.
Your starting 5. How about this one? Mild, hot, Cajun, barbecue, and teriyaki. It's the flavors of Mingua beef jerky, each one handmade from Ronnie Mingy's all-natural recipe using top-quality beef. That's what makes Mingua beef jerky stand out. Take it from me, Tom Leach. Pick up a package today, and if you don't see it, ask for it. And check them out online at minguabeefjerky.com. That's M-I-N-G-U-A beefjerky.com. And go there today to see their newest product, Mingua beef jerky meat sticks in mild, hot, or honey barbecue.
I wanted to get back on the basketball court.
I want to get back to the ref I used to be.
I want to get back to gardening.
I want to get back to playing with my band.
Only one team is qualified to get patients back to living their lives. Bluegrass Orthopedics has physician experts to assist in your recovery, whether it's an injury or chronic condition. Bluegrass Orthopedics provides convenient, specialized, and comprehensive care for your unique life.
Hi, this is...
Back here at East Jessamine High School, William Warfield here with you. Bottom of the 2nd inning of play. It'll be Hage, Lane, and Terrell, due up for the Jaguars. Hage flied out to left field, her first at bat. She's stepping back up to the plate, looking at 1 ball, no strikes. She's seen a new pitcher, though. This is Peyton Sutton in the circle for Franklin County. Pitch. Nice bunt here by Hage. She's got speed down first and not a chance for the third baseman, Peridot, as Hage hit the gas and was able to get to first base with a base hit. So Allie Lane will step back up to the plate. Drew a walk after seeing several pitches. I guess you guys are getting tired of me saying that here tonight, but it was the truth. She's just an 8th grader stepping in there. Peyton Sutton. The pitch outside as Hage got a nice lead off first base. Bluegrass Orthopedics, the official sports medicine and injury provider for PrepSpin. Want to thank those fine folks, Andrew Carlson and his great staff and all the doctors over at BGO. The pitch is this one. Fouled. It was another bunt attempt trying to move Hage over to second. East Jessamine, you never know. They pull that bunt off so quick. It's almost like they're pulling from the hip in an old-fashioned shootout there. As Lane will dig back in. Only to the count. A pitch high and outside. It's a great, comfortable night here at the ballpark. There's There's the 1-2, and Lane lifts this one foul, and the catcher trying to give chase to it, but it will make into the stands here at East Jessamine. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes to the catcher, Lane. Sutton taking her time. She'll rock and fire here to Rhodes. Lane lifts this one out to deep right field. The right fielder, though, Wise, makes a good play on it. The ball had a little movement on it because Wise stopped, and then she picked back up a little momentum out there in right field to make the catch. Kaylee Terrell, who had a base hit her first at bat, she'll step back up to the plate. You got Briley Hage over there at first base. One down here at East Jessamine as Hage gets a nice lead on the strike there by Sutton. Terrell back in on the left side as Sutton taking her time. There's a chopper right back to Sutton, makes a nice play. The only play she had, though, was the throw to first. Hage was already halfway to second by the time that ball got to Terrell out there. So Hage now in scoring position, and Terrell gets the job done. I don't know if it was designed that way, but she did move the runner to second, and that'll bring up Stansberry to the plate, who had a base hit RBI, her first at bat. Matter of fact, she scored James the first run of the ball game. That one in there, a strike. 4-0 East Jessamine. Crown Trophy. You want to thank those fine folks for sponsoring our broadcast. For all your trophy needs, give them a call. A pitch upstairs. One ball, 1 strike to count. 2 down in the bottom of the second. We're here live on the Jag Farm tonight. The pitch. That one fouled straight back. Just got a piece of it, Stansberry did. Well, if Stansberry gets on, McDowell waiting patiently on deck. Here's the pitch. This one going to be driven the other way, and a base hit. Hage going to come around to the plate. We're going to have a play at the plate. No, it gets past the catcher. And Hage in there safely. So a base hit RBI for Stansberry. She's got 2 RBIs in the ball game tonight. And McDowell will step back up to the plate. 5-0 Jaguars. McDowell will dig in from the left side. Swings at the first offering from Sutton. 5-0 East Jessamine. Taking on Franklin County, who's out of the 42nd district, I believe. Maybe 41st. I have to look that up. But swing and a miss. 0-2 the count here at the plate to McDowell. Naylor waiting on deck. And the pitch just missing outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Another foul ball straight back. Both these teams are still young. I believe, how many seniors does East Jessamine have this year? 2. Just 2. Just 2 seniors on the East Jessamine team. See, it's Hannah James and who else? Caitlin Robinson, the third baseman for East Jessamine. 2 balls, 2 strikes. As McDowell digs back in, here's the pitch from Sutton. This one fouled out of play. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We're in the bottom of the second. This ball on the infield. Hurst has it. She'll throw over to first. That'll do it for the Jaguars, but another run crosses the plate for East Jessamine thanks to the bat of Stansberry again. And we're going to head to the top of the third. Hannah James, she can add to her strikeout milestone here tonight. We'll see if she can hit it. Bringing it to you live here on PrepSpin.
Ball for Crown Trophy of Lexington. Crown Trophy offers youth sports awards, corporate awards. They offer signs and a full line of promotional products. They're located at 2680 Wilhite Drive on the corner of Nicholasville, New Circle Road, just behind Starbucks. Stop by and pick up your copy of our 85-page catalog. Crown Trophy is nationally known, but locally owned with 150 stores nationwide. Crown Trophy, the official provider of plaques for the Scholastic Ball Report and PrepSpin.
I'm on a fixed income. Credit cards help me balance the money that's coming in and what I need to live on. I've thought about bankruptcy, but how am I supposed to pay for it?
Sometimes the people that need help the most are the very people who can least afford it.
We've come up with a way to get you started for less.
Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78. Now, the consultation is free.
Atkinson, Sims, and Commode PLLC. If you're thinking about bankruptcy, give them a call. Our good friend John Sims, he'll take care of you. Franklin County going to send up Hurst, Micah, and Peach to the plate. This one fouled back, and Lane gave chase, but it's out of play. 0-2 the count quickly here on Hurst. And James with 4 strikeouts already in the ball game. She's 5 away from number 1,000. Here's the pitch from James. Outside the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Micah waiting on deck for Franklin County. This one fouled back. One ball, 2 strikes as James tries to get her 5th strikeout of the night here. The pitch inside a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We'll see where Lane sets up. She's going to set on the middle of the plate. This one going to be drilled down to Robinson at third. She picks up, throws over to first to Stansberry. So 1 up, 1 down for Franklin County.
Next up to the plate for Franklin is number 2, Micah.
Micah, the new batter. Peach will be on deck now for Franklin County, but Micah at the plate. This ball foul. Top of the 3rd inning of play here at East Jessamine. James taking her time. This ball fouled straight back. 0-2 the count. No balls, 2 strikes here to Micah. James with the pitch. This one going to be backhanded by the shortstop. Throw to first, a stretch by the first baseman. Not in time. Well, it gets past the first baseman, Stansberry, off the edge of her glove. She made a nice stretch over there. Naylor with a heck of a play over at shortstop to backhand it. I mean, it was close, but that's going to be the first hit of the ball game for Franklin County.
Now at the plate is number 5, Peach.
So Peach will step up to the plate. That went in there for a strike. This ball bunted foul. 0-2 the count. And 5-0 East Jessamine. Top of the third. Nobody, excuse me, I take that back. One out here in the top of the third. Big swing and a miss. There's another strikeout. It's number 5 of the ball game for James. We're back to the top of the lineup with Tally.
Next batter up is number 24, Tally.
So Tally flied out to the third baseman. It was a foul ball in front of the East Jessamine dugout. Her first at bat. She's looking at the first pitch here at second at bat, and it is a strike on that outside corner. 0-1 to count, 2 down. Top of 3 here at East Jessamine. There's the pitch. That changeup was just nasty. Tally went ahead and swung at it. 0-2 the count. Peridot waiting on deck for Franklin County should Tally get on. Pitch outside. Had a little mustard on that one. James and Lane not wasting any time. And upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. You are watching the game live here in HD video on PrepSpin. Pitch from James. This is going to be a chopper, and Naylor's got it. Throws over to first to Stansberry for the out. That's going to do it for Franklin County. They leave 1 on the bags, but nobody crosses the plate. 1 hit there in the top of the third for the Flyers. We're going to head to the bottom of the third. East Jessamine coming up to bat. We'll tell you who after this message.
In Lexington and now in London.
I work really hard, but I don't make a whole lot of money. And now my hours are being cut back at work. I've gotten so far behind on my bills, I feel like I'll never get caught up.
We're Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode.
We're not going to judge you.
We've come up with a way to get you started for less.
Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78 now. The consultation is free. 859-CALL-US. In Lexington and now in London.
The future of healthcare seems dark at times, but for patients in Kentucky with diagnostic imaging needs, there's a place with clarity and a compassionate staff. Lexington Diagnostic Center and Open MRI provides quality patient care while saving you hundreds to thousands of dollars as compared to hospital-based centers. Remember, for your medical imaging needs, you have a choice. Lexington Diagnostic Center and Open MRI.
Bottom of the third inning of play we go as East Jessamine will send up to the plate to be Naylor, Stinnett, and Terrell due up for East Jessamine. 1 ball, 1 strike to count here at the plate to Naylor. She had a 2 RBI, a double, her first at bat. There was a 1 hopper in front of the fence out in left field. She looks at that pitch and it misses. 2 balls and a strike to count. I know we do a ton of coverage in Lexington with the schools up there, but I always like when I don't have anything going on or when there's a milestone to be reached, we always like coming back home to Jessamine County where we started, and that's the reason why we're here tonight. We could have done semifinal lacrosse tonight, and I know some of the lacrosse community is a little upset, but I mean, when you're talking about 1,000 strikeouts in a high school career, we knew where we needed to be tonight. Base on balls there for Naylor. And Stinnett will step up to the plate again and pitch in there for a strike. Stinnett reached base on an error by the shortstop. Her first at bat. Runner on first for East Jessamine. Naylor over there on first base. Second offering down low, 1-1 to count. Nobody out here in the bottom of the third inning of play with East Jessamine on top 5-0. This ball drilled out to center field, but Peach is camping out underneath of it. She'll haul it in. They'll bring up Carly Terrell back up to the plate. Terrell had a tough at bat her first at bat, ended up drawing a walk. It's her second time facing Sutton. One ball, no strikes. This ball out to left field, but foul. Got an email come across my phone, threw me off a little bit. Going up to Cincinnati on Sunday and setting up there with the Cubs. I'm a big Cubs fan, so got my press pass for that. That pitch outside a ball. 2 balls and a strike. One down here in the bottom of the third. This ball over to the third baseman, Peridot. Tried to make the catch but could not, and the runner at second is going to be safe. Runners at first and second now for East Jessamine. We're back to the top of the lineup again for East Jessamine with James stepping up to the plate with runners on first and second. James looks at that pitch outside, corner for a strike. That's Terrell, I keep wanting to call it Terrell. Terrell hit. I believe that's going to be a base hit because that was a rocket down to third. One ball, one strike to count here to Hannah James. Base hit and a ground out today. We got time called as coach over there in the first base box. He's tying the shoe of the young lady there at first base. Terrell. So you got Terrell on first. You got Stinnett. You got Naylor on second. Naylor on second and Terrell on first base. And at the plate is James. A pitch outside and high. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 from Sutton. That one on the outside corner for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hoping to see both of these teams in Owensboro again this year. Well, for East Jessamine again this year. Franklin County, it's been a while, but we'd love to see both teams there as that one gets past the catcher Rhodes and runners will advance base. So now runners on second and third. Full count here to James. First base is open. And she is a home run hitter. So Franklin County stays away from her. She'll draw a walk. But the problem is you got another home run hitter when she wants to be. And that's Briley Hayes stepping up to the plate. Briley got a infield bunt. Well, let's say it again. An infield hit off of a bunt. Her last at bat, she also flied out to left field her first at bat tonight. So she's 1 for 2 at the plate, but this time she's got bases juiced. Pitch from Sutton, and Hage swinging away. That one fouled out over the East Jessamine dugout. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in tonight. Not possible without White Greer and Maggard Orthodontics, our title sponsor. We got the Smile Lab over there in the Summit. Check it out. You can get your braces started for as little as $99. As Hage hits one up the middle, the second baseman Hurst picks it up for Franklin County. She tags second base, but Hage too quick to get down to first. A run does cross the plate, so Hage with a RBI on the play. So East Jessamine now with 6 on the board. And that'll bring up Allie Lane back up to the plate. Hage hit will go down as a fielder's choice as Allie Lane steps back up to the plate here for the Jaguars. She's swinging away. That one drilled foul. She is going to be a superstar. You can tell not only a heck of a catcher. I can read players pretty well. This is the first time that I've been able to see her play, but she is definitely going to be a superstar for East Jessamine in the coming years. Allie Lane here at the plate. Runners on the corners for the Jaguars. Pitch inside a ball. One ball, one strike. We got time here at the plate. It looks like we're tying the shoe. East Jessamine leading 6-0 over the Franklin County Flyers, who happen to be a pretty decent team over there in Franklin County. They're out of the 11th region. Here's the pitch. This one foul. That one made it into the crowd. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Lane. Sutton going through the signs here with Rhodes again. Here's the pitch. Outside a ball. Count 2 balls, 2 strikes. Getting runners on second and on third for East Jessamine. Lane flied out to right field her last at bat. Drew Walker first at bat. That ball gets past the catcher Rhodes. Here comes a run to the plate. A tag at the plate, and safe is East Jessamine. So the Jaguars with their 7th run of the ball game. East Jessamine now with 7 runs in the ball game, and a close play at the plate. Coach Spicker going to come and talk with the umpire. Said, "Hey man, are you sure?" And the umpire said, "Absolutely. The tag was not in time." The feet were able to cross the plate and touch the plate before the tag was down. The throw certainly was in time, but the tag was not. Three balls, 2 strikes to count. Foul ball as Lane continues to battle. This might be another 20-pitch at bat here. Runner on third. Here's the 3-2. Another foul. There is 2 down here in this bottom of the 3rd inning of play. 3-2 the count. You're watching East Jessamine and Franklin County here on PrepSpin tonight. A pitch upstairs and another great at bat there by Lane. It's the second walk tonight that she's drew off of Franklin County. And here's Kaylee Terrell. Runners on the corners. Terrell, the cleanup hitter, in the lineup for East Jessamine. This ball drilled out to center field. Going back as the center fielder makes a nice catch. That was Peach out in deep center field. Makes a nice catch in stride. And that's going to do it for East Jessamine. They leave 2 on the bags. 1 run, however, does cross the plate. There should be 2 runs cross the plate for East Jessamine. And we're going to head to the top of the 4th here in Nicholasville, live on PrepSpin.
At White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, we believe that greatness is in the details. Each decision we make is for the benefit of our patients and our community. This means using industry-leading technology to help you achieve your goals and uncover your perfect smile. Our precision and efficiency results in an experience that is both pleasurable and affordable. White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, applying precision and elegance to your smile.
Take a little walk with me. I'll keep you in good company and be there for you to the end. You'll never be alone, my friend.
What's your starting 5? How about this one? Mild, hot, Cajun, barbecue, and teriyaki. It's the flavors of Mingua beef jerky, each one handmade from Ronnie Mingy's all-natural recipe using top-quality beef. That's what makes Mingua beef jerky stand out. Take it from me, Tom Leach. Pick up a package today, and if you don't see it, ask for it. And check them out online at minguabeefjerky.com. That's M-I-N-G-U-A beefjerky.com. And go there today to see their newest product, Mingua beef jerky meat sticks in mild, hot, or honey barbecue.
Peridot will step up to the plate for Franklin County to lead things off here in the top of the 4th inning of play. Hannah James sitting at 4 strikeouts away from high school career number 1,000. So you get Peridot, Jordan, and Wise due up here for the Flyers. The ball lifted foul out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. They're into the Mario Brothers here at East Jessamine. The 1-1 from James about to be delivered. This one a chopper down to Robinson. Nice play at third. Throws over to Stansberry. A nice play there by Robinson, the senior, over at third base.
Next up to bat is number 23, Jordan.
So bringing up Jordan to the plate. She was strikeout victim number 1 in the ball game for Hannah James. There's the pitch. That one in there, a strike. Hannah took a lot off of that pitch. James gonna rack and fire. This one, a chopper down the third base line, foul. So now James has Jordan where she wants her at the 0-2. Lane sets up on the inside. The pitch coming in, a swing and a miss. Another strikeout for James. And now she is 3 away from number 1,000.
Now at the plate is number 1, Wise.
Wise will step back up to the plate now, and Wise struck out her only at bat. Big swing and a miss there on the first offering by James. No balls, 1 strike. James rocks, fires. That one on the inside corner, a strike. No balls, 2 strikes here to Wise. That one down the third base line, foul. East Jessamine leading this one 7-0 here in the top of the 4th. James rocks, fires, and another strikeout for James. And now she's 2 away from number 1,000. We are counting them down as this game progresses here at East Jessamine. We'll be back. East Jessamine coming up to the plate after this message from our sponsors.
I wanted to get back on the basketball court.
I want to get back to the ref I used to be.
I want to get back to gardening.
I want to get back to playing with my band.
Only one team is qualified to get patients back to living their lives. Bluegrass Orthopedics has physician experts to assist in your recovery, whether it's an injury or chronic condition. Bluegrass Orthopedics provides convenient, specialized, and comprehensive care for your unique life.
Hi, this is Gary Ball for Crown Trophy of Lexington. Crown Trophy offers youth sports awards, corporate awards. They offer signs and a full line of promotional products. They're located at 2680 Wilhite Drive on the corner of Nicholasville, New Circle Road, just behind Starbucks. Stop by and pick up your copy of our 85-page catalog. Crown Trophy is nationally known, but locally owned with 150 stores nationwide. Crown Trophy, the official provider of plaques for the Scholastic Ball Report and PrepSpin.
We are back here at East Jessamine High School where the Jaguars lead the Flyers 7-0. And they're trying to add some more to it here as we are in the bottom of the 4th. Stansberry at the plate for the Jaguars. Stansberry with 2 base hits in the ball game, but she's also got 3 RBIs tonight. And 7-0 our score. The big story of the ball game is Hannah James in the circle for East Jessamine. She got 998 strikeouts in her high school career. 2 away from 1,000. This one a chopper right back up the middle. Peyton got a glove on it. It's deflected to Talley. Throws over to Jordan for the out. That was a nice play over there by Franklin County, just getting Stansberry. Mallory McDowell coming back up to the plate for the Jaguars. The parents definitely picked the walk-up music. Here's the pitch on the outside, a ball. One ball, no strikes. Chopper back to the pitcher, Peyton, who makes a nice play on it. There's a big difference between East Jessamine walk-up music and Lexington area walk-up music. Here's Naylor back up to the plate. She's got a couple RBIs in the ball game. This one lifted, playable, but in foul territory, and it will fall. So Naylor will have another opportunity there. 0-1 the count here to Naylor. Stinnett waiting on deck. Should Naylor get on? There is 2 down here in the bottom of the 4th. That one in there for a strike. pitch. Swing and a miss. So that'll do it for East Jessamine there in the bottom of the fourth. We're going to head to the top of the fifth. We'll have that for you here in just a few seconds here live on PrepSpin.
I'm on a fixed income. Credit cards help me balance the money that's coming in and what I need to live on. I've thought about bankruptcy, but how am I supposed to pay for it?
Sometimes the people that need help the most are the very people who can least afford it.
We've come up with a way to get you started for less.
Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78 now. The consultation is free. In Lexington and now in London.
I work really hard, but I don't make a whole lot of money. And now my hours are being cut back at work. I've gotten so far behind on my bills, I feel like I'll never get caught up.
We're Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode.
We're not going to judge you.
We've come up with a way to get you started for less.
Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78 now. The consultation is free. 859 in Lexington and now in London.
The future of healthcare seems dark at times.
Top of the fifth inning, leading off for Franklin County is number 33, Bruff.
So Bruff will lead things off here for the Flyers in the top of the fifth inning of play. It'll be Bruff, Sutton, and Hurst due up. Hannah James 2 strikeouts away from number 1,000. Bruff, one of those strikeout victims here in this game. It was her second at bat, and she struck out, which was her last at bat. She's back in there. Pitch upstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
1 ball, 1 strike. This one drilled out to center field. Hage has got a beat on it and makes a nice play. 1 up, 1 down. Riley Hage got a nice jump out in center field. And that ball had a little bit of movement on it. It was a line drive.
Number 22, Sutton.
So Sutton will step up to the plate looking at the first pitch, a strike. East Jessamine on top 7-0 here in Nicholasville. That pitch inside a ball. One ball, 1 strike. Lane sets up on the inside. The pitch. Foul straight back. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. There's the 1-2. Oh, and a beautiful pitch. And now Hannah James just 1 strikeout away from number 1,000. 999 in her high school career right now.
Now at the plate is number 11, Hurst.
Hurst stepping up to the plate. Take you in a little bit closer here so that we can see Hannah James' history. Should it happen. Knock on wood. 1 ball, no strikes. That one fouled straight back. 1-1 to count. One ball, 1 strike. James rocks and fires. This ball lifted foul. The count now 1 ball, 2 strikes. You are watching the game live here on PrepSpin. It's a live look here at East Jessamine and Franklin County, where history could be made on this pitch. Rock and fire from James, foul straight back. Sutton hanging tough. Sutton will dig back in. Lane's going to set up on the outside of the plate. James. And a little check swing hit over to first. James makes the play. So we're going to head to the bottom of the fifth here in Nicholasville. James still needing one strikeout for number 1,000. We'll be right back here, folks.
But for patients in Kentucky with diagnostic imaging needs, there's a place with clarity and a compassionate staff. Lexington Diagnostic Center and Open MRI provides quality patient care while saving you hundreds to thousands of dollars as compared to hospital-based centers. Remember, for your medical imaging needs, you have a choice. Lexington Diagnostic Center and Open MRI.
I work really hard, but I'm struggling to pay my bills on time. I've gotten pretty far behind, and I don't know what to do.
Is this happening to you? We're Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode. Bankruptcy could be your best solution.
We're here to give you a fresh financial start.
Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78 now. The consultation is free. In Lexington and now in London.
Stinnett hits the first pitch, and she's on first. She ate the shortstop Tally up on that hit right there. It was a line drive, and Tally still shaking up over there at shortstop. Runner going to second base, a tag, and she is out. So one out here in the bottom of the fifth inning of play. Nice play there by Franklin County. One down. All right, Carly Terrell. Sorry about that. Terrell, the last hitter in the lineup for East Jessamine at the plate. That was Stinnett that led things off for East Jessamine. But she was caught out at second base trying to steal second. It was a nice play there by Rhodes, the catcher for Franklin County. A pitch on the outside, a ball, one strike. One down again here in the bottom of the fifth. You are watching the game live here on PrepSpin, where it's very possible that Hannah James gets her 1,000th strikeout of her high school career tonight. She's one away from doing so. No balls, two strikes. This one going to be over to Tally. Tally scoops it up, throws to first. Got her. Nice stretch by Jordan at first base for Franklin County. Two down. Back to the top of the lineup. James will step back up to the plate. Hannah James. The pitch. James off the fist. Pop out to the pitcher, Sutton. That's going to do it for East Jessamine there in the bottom of the fifth. We're going to head to the top of the sixth. We're still waiting on a big milestone for Hannah James. Will it happen? Stay tuned, folks. You don't want to miss it.
At White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, we believe that greatness is in the details. Each decision we make is for the benefit of our patients and our community. This means using industry-leading technology to help you achieve your goals and uncover your perfect smile. Our precision and efficiency results in an experience that is both pleasurable and affordable. White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, applying precision and elegance to your smile.
Take a little walk with me. I'll keep you in good company and be there for you to the end. You'll never be alone, my friend.
Franklin County is number 2, Micah.
Micah going to step up to the plate here for Franklin County. We are here in the top of the 6th inning of play. Hannah James looking for another strikeout. It will be career number 1,000 if she can get it. We'll take you in a little bit closer to the action here. Micah digs back in, swings and misses. 0-2. And could this be the pitch Hannah James will hit her milestone on? Micah's got a base hit in the ball game. James delivers. That one fouled back. Matter of fact, the first hit in the ball game for Franklin County, and the only hit in the ball game for Franklin County is a young lady at the plate right now, Micah. James rocks, fires. This one fouled. Robinson was making a beat on the ball there, and so was Lane behind the plate. And I'm not sure if that was playable or not, or if they're thinking the same thing, that, hey, she's got 2 strikes, no balls here. Here's the pitch from James. That is strike number 3 looking, and Hannah James with her 1,000th career strikeout. Hannah James with her number 1,000.
Career number 1,000 strikeout.
We got the pole in the way there, but Hannah James.
Congratulations, Hannah. We're proud of you.
Number 1,000 here at East Jessamine. Big smile from Hannah James. And she's going back to business now. As a strike to the next pitcher. And this is Peach at the plate. 0-1 the count here to Peach. One down here in the top of the 6th inning of play here at East Jessamine High School. Thanks everybody for having us here tonight. But the big thing is Hannah James, the big story of this one. Not only does East Jessamine have a 7-0 lead, but Hannah James with strikeout number 1,000. It just happened. Strike 3 looking by Micah of Franklin County. Pitch upstairs, a ball. Three balls, 1 strike. And a walk to Peach. So Tally will step back up to the plate. She's the leadoff hitter for Franklin County. So she will step back up to the plate. The pitch outside a ball. The pitch. That pitch outside a ball. Hannah walked the last batter, and Tally now looking at 2 balls, no strikes. Might be one of those things that she throws a strike there, but it might be one of those things she just got a little bit out of the rhythm because of the celebration.
24, tally.
2 balls and a strike here at the plate as Tally digs back in. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes to count. This one hitting over to shortstop. Naylor's got it, throws to second for the force out. Stinnett covering second base.
Next batter up is number 9, Peridot.
Peridot going to step back up. She's 0 for 2 today. Flied out and grounded out. Grounded out to Robinson, her last at bat. Her first at bat, she flew out to left field. So she is a pull hitter. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 down. Top of the 6th, where East Jessamine leads again 7-0, and we just witnessed the milestone number 1,000 strikeout of her career for Hannah James. This one lifted on the infield. Naylor's got it at short, and that's going to do it for Franklin County there in the top of the 6th. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th here at East Jessamine. Now East Jessamine looking to get 3 runs to end this one. We'll see if they can do so after these messages from our sponsors.
What's your starting 5? How about this one? Mild, hot, Cajun, barbecue, and teriyaki. It's the flavors of Mingua beef jerky, each one handmade from Ronnie Mingy's all-natural recipe using top-quality beef. That's what makes Mingua beef jerky stand out. Take it from me, Tom Leach. Pick up a package today, and if you don't see it, ask for it. And check them out online at minguabeefjerky.com. That's M-I-N-G-U-A beefjerky.com. And go there today to see their newest product, Mingua beef jerky meat sticks in mild, hot, or honey barbecue.
Tuesday night, because she almost passed out. Really? And Brian had told her to go sit on the beach or whatever, so she really didn't practice emotional.
Bottom of the 6th inning we go. Briley Hage going to step back up to the plate. Briley Hage today, as she hits this one, a base hit on the infield again. Man, I believe Western Kentucky is getting a steal out of Briley Hage because she keeps finding the base hits. Allie Lane will step up to the plate. Here's the pitch. That one inside and just about hits Lane, but she gets out of the way. It goes all the way to the backstop, and Hage into second easily. So runner in scoring position with Lane at the plate. Kaylee Terrell waiting on deck. Lane's going to foul this one off. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hate to say it, but here we go again, I think. Lane seems like she's seen 60 pitches today. Another foul. One ball, 2 strikes to count. Hage out there on second base. Lane at the plate. That pitch way upstairs. That pitch is almost predictable, I think. At least from up here anyway. Two balls, 2 strikes. Another foul by Lane. She's over there looking at the dugout saying, Hannah, I'm going to catch up with you on foul balls tonight and your strikeouts. Two balls, 2 strikes. You guys don't have a plaque for that, do you? No. Full count. There's the 3-2 by Sutton. That one down low and another walk for Lane. It's her 3rd walk of the night. And Terrell will step back up to the plate. So Terrell, she's got a base hit tonight. She's going to step in from the left side again. We'll have a courtesy runner come in as well to the ball game for East Jessamine. Mac is going to be over at first base now. Just so Lane can go back to the dugout and get ready to catch again in the top of the 7th perhaps, unless East Jessamine scores the run at the plate right now. And Terrell, she hits a home run, it's over with. 7-0, East Jessamine. Bottom of the 6th inning of play here at East Jessamine High School. A pitch outside the ball. Stansberry waiting on deck. Two balls, no strikes. That pitch in for a strike. Runners on first and second for the Jaguars, and Terrell at the plate. The 2-1 from Sutton. This one, a chopper to the first baseman who picks it up. That's Jordan that makes the play at first, but the runners do advance to second and third now. Stansberry will step up to the plate. She's got 3 RBIs in the ball game tonight. So she digs back in. That pitch missing low and outside. 1 ball, no strikes. We're putting our football schedule together for the new school year. We're going to bring to you over 20 high school football games on PrepSpin, all in HD videos. This one drilled foul. And we got our eye right now. Since we are doing a Jessamine County broadcast tonight, I can go ahead and announce that we are looking at the VisitNick.com Bowl this year as a possibility for us to do our game of the week. Because we'll have both games that night if we do decide to do so. 2 balls, 1 strike to count. There's the pitch. That one in there, a strike. Also the PGA Tour coming to Nicholasville. That's exciting news for the community. Is July 16th through the 22nd over at Keene Trace Golf Course. PGA Tour arrives here in town, and it's a 4-year contract. So it'll be here for the next 4 years in July. We're looking forward to helping out with that production as well, as that one drilled foul. BD Global, Brooks Downing, and the great folks over there, along with the Bluegrass Sports Commission, all bringing that to Nicholasville. This ball drilled past a diving second baseman. Hage will cross the plate. Couldn't get that out there, but Hage does cross the plate for East Jessamine, and now the score 8-0. Eight to nothing, East Jessamine. Runners on the corners. And McDowell will step back up to the plate. How about Stansberry tonight? She's got 4 RBIs in the ball game, and that's a great day at the plate for the Jaguars, for Stansberry, who bats fifth in the lineup for East Jessamine. But here's McDowell back up to the plate. Pitch a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch. Outside corner, a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 down. Bottom of the 6th. This ball to Talley. Talley will get it to Hurst for the force out. And that is the 2nd out of the inning. Another run crosses the plate for the Jaguars, so now it's 9-0. East Jessamine with a runner on first. You can get 1 run or you can get 3 outs to end this one tonight. This ball lifted to deep left field going back, and it is on the warning track out there. Bruff hauls it in for Franklin County. The Jaguars 3 outs away from winning this one. And Franklin County coming back up to the plate after we return from these messages from our sponsors.
To get back on the basketball court.
I want to get back to the ref I used to be.
I want to get back to gardening.
I want to get back to playing with my band.
Only one team is qualified to get patients back to living their lives. Bluegrass Orthopedics has physician experts to assist in your recovery, whether it's an injury or chronic condition. Bluegrass Orthopedics provides convenient, specialized, and comprehensive care for your unique life.
Hi, this is Gary Ball for Crown Trophy of Lexington. Crown Trophy offers youth sports awards, corporate awards. They offer signs and a full line of promotional products. They're located at 2680 Wilhite Drive on the corner of Nicholasville, New Circle Road, just behind Starbucks. Stop by and pick up your copy of our 85-page catalog. Crown Trophy is nationally known, but locally owned with 150 stores nationwide. Crown Trophy, the official provider of plaques for the Scholastic Ball Report and PrepSpin.
Crown Trophy, the official trophy provider of PrepSpin. I want to thank those fine folks over at Crown Trophy for all their support here on the network. James rocks and fires to the first hitter she sees, and it's in there for a strike. And this is Jordan at the plate. Jordan Wise and Bruff due up. Jordan back in there from the right side. The pitch. This ball over to the second baseman. Stinnett scoops it up and throws to Stansberry for the out. 4-3 put out if you're scoring at home.
Next up to the plate is number 1, Wise.
Wise will step back up to the plate. Wise, 2 strikeouts tonight. A pitch upstairs, a ball. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 down. Top of the 7th, East Jessamine 2 outs away from winning this game here tonight. Pitch from James. This one lifted foul. Will make its way past the crowd here at East Jessamine. The pitch outside a ball. Two balls, 1 strike. This one lifted over to the first baseman. Stansberry makes a nice play on it. Got a nice little jump. It was a softly hit fly ball that was down the first base line, about halfway down it. She made the play. Bruff back up to the plate. Flied out twice tonight and struck out once. That one in there for a strike. East Jessamine 1 out away from winning the ball game. Again, they played district opponent in the district, in the 46th district, on Monday night against Bergen at 6 o'clock. Big swing and a miss. And Franklin County down to their final strike. We'll upload a post-game interview with Miss Hannah James. So make sure that you guys check out our website for that. We may also talk to Stinnett, too, of East Jessamine on her Big 4 RBI night. And hear from the 8th grader, too, possibly with Allie Lane. We'll see if we can talk with her tonight, too. That one foul. 0-2 the count. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. Strike 3. Number 1001. Hannah James. And that's going to do it. This game is over. 9-0 is our final score. East Jessamine defeats Franklin County. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in here live on PrepSpin.